Good evening and a very warm welcome to you all from Time Chaser headquarters. I'm your host, Blondie Boy Steve, and this is my co-host, Strawberry Jams.
Man, it's crazy to think that we've already smashed out well over 20 episodes of our Time Chasers minis. We hope that you've been enjoying watching our episodes as we've been enjoying making them all.
We're releasing one episode a week on YouTube and TikTok, so please click subscribe if you'd like to stay up to date and be notified when we have a new episode ready to go.
And if you are keen to back out Trivia Madness, make sure you check out our Patreon. You'll get some early access and special behind-the-scenes content that haven't been exclusively released to the public yet.
We're always looking for new contestants, so please check out the link below and please sign up if you think you've got what it takes to be a Time Chasers Challenger. You could win up to 150 Australian dollars just by playing some trivia with us.
All right, well, Steve, without any further ado, let's get into tonight's game.
It's Catapult, and joining us tonight is Adam.
Now, Adam, in our little pre-production thing, you did tell us a little bit about yourself, but for the people who didn't get to hear that, do you want to tell us what you do and where you're from?
My name's Adam. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm currently a student right now.
Nice. What are you studying?
Computer science and linguistics.
Sweet. What sort of linguistics are you wanting to go into?
Right now I'm actually studying Japanese, and that's just like a language that I've been interested in. But in terms of basically general linguistics, I don't know. I really love languages.
Yeah, languages are awesome. Japanese is a bit on the difficult side, especially with their verbs and everything as well. Hey, the sentence structure is completely reversed, same as Spanish.
Oh yeah.
They've got the three different writing styles. They've got the hiragana, the katakana, and the kanji.
Yep.
And all of them are more difficult than the next. So having studied Japanese in school for 5 years, it takes a long time to get used to all of the different characters and their meanings.
Well, that is really, really awesome that you're studying linguistics, because language is a big thing that I'm into as well. So
nice.
You did really well tonight. But Catapult does require you to pick from two quite specific categories. Do you have any categories that you are hoping for tonight?
Yeah, I guess languages and stuff like that, but also geography. I love geography. And then anything like math or science related, I guess.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Well, let's not drag this out any longer. Steve, it's time to launch the Catapult.
Catapult is played over 3 minutes.
In this game, the challenger will pick from two specialized categories and will then receive a question which has 20 or more correct answers. The challenger has to try and give as many correct answers as possible. There are no penalties for a wrong answer. When the challenger gives certain answers, the clock will stop for a bonus question. The game ends when the challenger has 100 points or when time runs out.
There's 2 points per correct answer, 5 for an easy challenge question, 10 for a medium challenge question, 25 for a hard challenge question, and 50 for an extra hard challenge question. There's $1 per point earned.
Adam, your categories for tonight will be Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movies between 2008 to 2018, or Super Smash Bros. Melee characters.
Super Smash Bros. Melee characters.
Awesome. You jumped at that one.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Now, do we have any other questions before we do proceed or do start?
No, I think I'm good.
Amazing. Well, let's hand over to our referee, Steve, who's going to be keeping track of points and time.
Challenger, are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Adam, Super Smash Bros. Melee characters.
Mario, Luigi.
Correct.
Sorry, just one at a time, and wait for James to say correct or incorrect. So Mario is correct.
Jigglypuff.
That is correct. Stop the clock.
Okay, so we've got Mario and Jigglypuff, and stopping the clock on Jigglypuff.
No, Mario, Luigi, Jigglypuff.
Oh, okay, 6. Yep.
Now, which generation in Pokemon did Jigglypuff gain the fairy type?
Generation 4.
Incorrect.
Was it 3, James?
It was 6.
6.
Oh, okay. I wasn't okay.
All right, continue.
Resuming now.
Pikachu.
That is correct. Stop the clock. What stone is required to evolve Pikachu?
Lightning Stone.
Thunder.
Close.
Continue.
Restarting now.
Donkey Kong.
That's correct.
Captain Falcon.
That is correct.
Fox.
That's correct. Stop the clock. What is
Fox.
Fox's last name?
McLeod.
That is correct, and that is worth 50 points.
Whoa. Well done.
You're the first person I've met that I think knows
To
Fox's
crack the
last name.
50-point question.
Wow. That's good.
Well, that as well.
Yeah, that as well, yeah. I even asked you that one,
Wow.
Steve.
What's
Yeah,
that?
like, I even asked you that one, Steve. What
Yeah, I
Fox's
did
last
know
name
that
was?
one.
Good job.
And I'm the person that had the what are they called? Stories on our Facebook like a year ago or something. They had this fair in or something in Manchester, and I played it, and they had like this whole video game setup ranging from the Atari and all those sorts of consoles of that era, all the way through to the most recent Switches and GameCubes and all that stuff. So yeah, I was very lucky to play a game of Star Fox. But yeah, well done. First 50-point up. All right,
That's crazy.
well done. Resuming now.
Falco.
That's correct.
Bowser.
That is correct.
Princess Peach.
Correct.
Ice Climbers.
That is correct.
Link.
That is correct.
Young Link.
Correct.
Ganondorf.
Correct.
Zelda.
That is correct.
Kirby.
Correct.
King DDD.
Incorrect.
Jesus,
Plenty of time.
Wario.
Incorrect.
Did I say Pichu?
No, you did not, but that is correct.
Charizard.
Incorrect.
Did I say Zelda?
Yes, you did. But you
Okay.
think close to Zelda.
Close to Zelda. Sheik.
That is correct.
Raichu.
Incorrect.
Rob.
Rob? No, incorrect.
Okay. Game and Watch.
That is correct. Stop the clock.
Hot stop.
Which Smash game was Game & Watch first introduced?
Super Smash Bros. Melee.
That's correct.
What's the value of that one, James?
5 points.
Very nice. Up to 93, and you've got about 40 seconds left to go. Resuming
And
now.
you've still got 7.
7 remaining.
Yep.
Okay.
Other
there's-
Pokemon.
Huh?
Think other large Pokemon.
Oh. Mewtwo.
Potentially
That's correct.
psychic
Stop the clock.
type. Clock stopped.
Well, 4 seconds late, but yeah, clock stopped. True or false? Was Mewtwo the first legendary Pokemon to be playable in a Smash game?
True.
Correct. Worth 5 points.
And that's the game. We have reached the $100 maximum, and there are no further answers to be given.
Just
Well
to let you
done.
know, what you missed was Dr. Mario, Yoshi,
Oh yeah.
Ness, Samus, Marth, and Roy.
Okay. Yeah.
But outside of that, fantastic effort, man. We've
But it doesn't matter. You reach the absolute maximum, and
Yeah.
no one has gotten 100 points before. But that 50
Wow.
really helped you out.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Congratulations. You've done incredibly
Thank you.
well, Adam.
that was amazing.
Yeah.
I take
Okay.
it you're a bit of a Star Fox fan.
No, I'm a bit of a Nintendo fan. I completely forgot that I love video games and didn't mention that in any of my the categories I'm good at. And I played Melee a lot with my brother growing up, so this was a really good category.
Well, that's convenient. Seems like the again dice have fallen in your favor.
Exactly.
Well, absolutely fantastic effort, Adam. That is honestly, we haven't had a contestant reach 100 points yet, so you can
That's
you can flex towards George on that one that you did beat him.
yeah. Oh my god! I'm totally going to.
No, 100%.
Absolutely well done on that. Maximum points achieved. That's probably the best performance in Catapult we've seen today. Yeah. Have you had fun, Adam?
Oh, this is really fun. I was definitely really nervous leading up to this, but I'm just taking a lot of breaths now because I didn't think I'd do this well.
well, that is all good. Now, the question is for everyone at home. How did you do with Super Smash Melee characters? Do you think you'd be able to do as well as Adam did and be able to crack the 100-point mark?
If so, you guys should come and give it a go.
Definitely. Unfortunately, that's all the time that we've got for tonight. Please scan and not click the QR code on the screen, or go to our website and sign up. Who knows, you could walk out of here with $100 just like Adam did, just by taking part in our mini games.
Until next time, he's Blondie Boy Steve.
And here's Strawberry Jams. Good night,
Good night,
everyone.
everyone.
See you next
time.
The keyboard key CTRL stands for correct. What are the three colours found on a roulette wheel?
Black, red, green.
Correct. What is the name of the Nintendo green dinosaur
Yoshi.
that is correct? What is the electrical charge of a neutron?
Nothing.
Correct. What is the capital city of Spain?
Madrid.
Correct. Who was Huckleberry Finn's best friend?
Tom Sawyer.
Correct.